Is it impossible to get into Pokemon in 2025? Pokemon is one of the biggest franchises, you know, your auntie, your uncle, your great-great-grandma.
Pokemon go to the polls.
Maybe not. But a lot of people have heard of Pokemon, and you know what? It is the biggest franchise in the world. I don't want to talk about the financial situation because you know what? As the YouTube titles go, that situation is crazy. Pokemon got hundreds of millions of fans. It's got anime, it's got games, it's got a trading card, and also every time a game drops, it's like it just sells like crazy. With over 1,000 Pokemon existing, I don't know how the species were born. I don't know about the family tree. There's just a ton of Pokemon pretty much. And with so much Pokemon being born onto this earth, I want to ask, is it possible to get into Pokemon in 2025? Because if you do, you got a lot to catch up on. Before we dive in, let's take a quick trip to 1966. No one England won the World Cup.
My bad, I got the numbers wrong.
1996, the year Pokemon was born, which is actually kind of recent, you know, 5 years before I was born. Like, I don't know what I was at that time. I might have been like a tiny floating dot in space. I might have been a little fetus. Honestly, I think I was just waiting in the changing room, getting ready for my race to become a person, you know. Well, guess what? I won that race because I'm making this video right now, and so did all of you. Let's do a quick congratulations. All of us winning that race. However, my first exposure to Pokemon was actually through the anime. Moving to today, there are a ton, maybe not even a ton, like a million, maybe even a billion Pokemon fans out there. But I generally think, hear me out, I'm not the Pokemon master, you know. I'm not a grand champion yet. I think the Pokemon mobile games have done massive things for the Pokemon franchise. Especially we got the Pokemon trading card game. Even my auntie plays that. Like, she don't give a damn about Pokemon. She plays bloody Pokemon trading card game. You know why? She's just on the train. People at work. Bro, you see everyone playing this. And we can't forget about Pokemon Go. I'm pretty sure everyone watching this, you all know about Pokemon Go. Like, it was installed into everyone's head. They were going crazy on this.
Get this! Stop! Keep recording
it's
this!
It's a Bulbasaur, you stick!
My homeboy who actually told me about Tinder. What's up, Ray Ray? He told me to get this like Pokemon's app right here, so I went and got it, and they got these cool little characters like dinosaurs and ducks and shit, you know.
Even me, I was going into the dark alleyways, you know, the scary hours, scary ends. Even when you're seeing the hood, like, I would actually risk my life just to catch a Pokemon. Like, I do not care. The main thing is, that's how much Pokemon Go had an influence on the streets, bro. I'm pretty sure even those scary people on the scary hours on the scary streets, I'm pretty positive they were playing Pokemon Go as well. Then we got Pokemon Unite. I see the appeal, not for me. Can be fun once in a while with friends, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. Pokemon Unite is good. Then we got Pokemon Sleep, which is, you know, it's not actually a bad idea, but I feel like just having to have my phone unlocked whilst having to use Pokemon Sleep just makes it not worth using, because I wake up and my phone is on fire. It's like a 2,000-degree knife back in those YouTube days. Like, you cannot touch the phone when you wake up. But the big influences are Pokemon Go, Pokemon trading card game, like undeniably the GOATs. And who knows, Pokemon Champion, interesting, and it's crossplay with Nintendo. So hey, let's see what they're cooking up there. But that's another new way to get into Pokemon, and I think that is gonna be, hear me out, I think that Pokemon Champions is actually gonna be a pretty good game. When it comes to the TV series, I'm not fully up to date. I just know Ash Ketchum finally won the Pokemon Championships after 1,000 million years, a million losses. But you know what? As the great John Cena said, never give up. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Actually, I don't know if he stands by those words anymore. This video is kind of outdated. But as a self-proclaimed level 20 Pokemon fan, moving on from the TV shows and the anime, I honestly have never finished a Pokemon game, which is kind of funny. I've played a good amount, but I've never got to that finish line. I think the closest I ever got to was Pokemon Black, Electric Gym. I got stressed out in that game. I got finished. I was literally doing the knockdown, John Cena, never give up. I was getting bullied by, I don't know who was the boss, was it? I don't think it was Cynthia. Electric gym, I was getting bullied. You know, the one with the roller coaster. You're going around that gym. I swear. The Emolga, that stupid rat's face was printed in my head. And I was hunting him down, bro. Anytime I see him on the streets, I'm like, get out. Get out. Had enough of you. Had enough of you. It was personal between me and Emolga. I don't know why I stopped playing black and white. I think I just lost my save data. And then I was just like, ugh. So yeah, that's my story with black and white. Scarlet and Violet, the game, the idea is good, but I just couldn't play through it, man. It felt like a bit of a chore for me. It's not my favorite game, I can't lie. It didn't move me. It moved other people. Even my sister and my brother, they loved it, but me personally, not a Scarlet and Violet fan. And I know there's an Ed Sheeran jump scare at the end, so yeah, I just pretty much avoided Scarlet and Violet, despite actually buying both the games. But hear me out. Legends Arceus, however you pronounce it, I still don't know to this day. That game was actually a lot of fun. Like, I was getting hunted down, mashed up by these Pokemon. They're just catching me on sight. Like, I was minding my own business, you know. I was just going to get the milk and all of that. I'm pretty sure I actually got milk in my background somewhere. I was just going to get the milk, and then these Pokemon, no mercy, go feral all over me. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. I'm not trying to get involved with this. And sometimes I don't have the capacity to fight them, so they just bully me. But you know, there was a little bit of fear there. And yeah, honestly, Pokemon Legends Arceus is a fun game. I don't know why I didn't finish it, but I think that one, I'll be more than happy to finish it on this channel. And of course, we've got the new Pokemon Legends ZA, but I'm in the United Kingdom. I'm British, so I'm gonna say Pokemon Legends ZA, okay? But Pokemon, if you ever like remake or remaster Pokemon Black, yo, hit me up. I'll be ready for that one. I'll be active. I would love that. Please do that, please. So when it comes to anime / TV shows, is it too late to get into Pokemon? No, because they never run out of shows. You don't have Ash Ketchum anymore. I don't know if you have Officer Jenny anymore, but you still got a lot to enjoy, and I don't think that will ever finish. Like, whatever new game comes out, they just make a TV show on that. And then we got Bumbleclaw, the mobile scene. The mobile scene is looking very serious. I think that might be the peak of Pokemon outside of the actual trading cards right now. Mobile, hit that up right now if you want to understand a bit of Pokemon. I feel like trading card game is a good way to get the fundamentals of Pokemon. And then the games, oof, they don't really change price. So if you're willing to fork out a good £40 / $50, be my guest. You can try it out. I would actually recommend Pokemon Legends Arceus if you're only on the Switch, but I wouldn't like put down Scarlet and Violet because I know people who enjoyed it. So if you want to give Scarlet and Violet a try, go ahead. Sword and Shield, and I'm very confident Pokemon Champions will bring in new players. But hopefully we'll get some good new Pokemon games on the Switch too. Man's excited, man's hyped.
Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Pokemon game is, and tell me what you want to see in the future.
But yeah, take care my people, eat well, sleep well, have a good one, and adios.